Hey everyone, welcome back. It's it's been a really long time, man. I became a father from the last time I posted to now to a beautiful baby girl. I love her to pieces. My wife and I are just extremely amazed and happy. But let's get down to the videos, why? Well, I got the most powerful console of 2019. The Xbox One X Scorpio edition. Now let's talk about how I got this. So this next segment is just eBay. I got this off of eBay and it was 200 with plus shipping. I think it was 22 something. It was a bid listing. I won it because I was the only one that bid like last minute. And honestly, this was out of impulse, but I really did my research on this. The guy asked for, only $200 and I was like, yep, here you go. Take it. Take my money. I'll take it because it's a very powerful console. Pair it with an Xbox Elite controller, Series 2. These controllers are very powerful, especially with all this stuff that comes out of it. And dude, you have a extremely powerful console. Not only a very extremely powerful console, but backwards compatibility all the way down to the Xbox, bro. The original Xbox. With this game, I might review someday. Is an amazing game. Up to Xbox One and even like most recent releases, man, like Halo Infinite. This machine can take it, and they can take it a lot. It's got plenty of more gigabytes than Xbox One S. It's got more storage, but by default it's only hard drive, but it's fine. Now let's do the unboxing. Well, this guy sold it to me with pretty much what comes with it. You got your cards. I believe this is the stand. Yeah, this is the stand that it comes with. Let me see if I can open this. For $200, I'm extremely happy with this purchase because I don't necessarily want to upgrade. Yeah, this is the stand. I've heard that it's extremely hard to take these off from the Xbox once you put it on. Put all these guys to the side. Xbox Series X is gonna be an upgrade eventually. For myself. Not now, man. I don't need it. I'd rather get something in between that's gonna last me a long time. Oh yeah, in the description he said that he did mention that I will test it out too. That the controller was having a little bit of stick drift already. Let's check out this controller. I mean, a little gunky, a little grimy. Buttons. Left one seems a little gunky. I can always look, see all that gunk there? I can always just clean that. Not bad. Good little controller. Obviously it comes with the insert HDMI, which I have to use that same HDMI. Plug all this to the side. And last but not forgotten, the actual Xbox. Xbox, or whatever you want to call it. Shit, that dropped it. I didn't drop it. It was just, damn, dude, this thing's heavy, or heavier than the Xbox One X S. Wow. Okay, this I'm looking at through over the phone. This is a very clean console. Nice. How's the button? Clicky. Okay. Everything looks good. Look at those IOs, man. That looks good. Sticker's still there, so hasn't been opened. Wow. All right. Give me a second. I'll hook it up right now in a bit and see how it is. But the reason I got it, the Xbox One X, I have the Xbox One S, as you can see. Works perfectly fine. I was actually playing around with it with the Xbox, the Elite controller Series 2. Perfectly fine. However, for Halo Infinite, I started seeing some major stutters on the Xbox One S. I still recommend the Xbox One S. It's still a good console for 2022, especially if you can get it at really cheap rates, like 155 or something like that. This one I decided to upgrade because it has just quite a few more, pretty much double of everything from the Xbox One S. Performance, RAM, computation power, GPU power, everything. But also because of the disk drive, man, and the disk drive can play all the way down to Xbox X, like Xbox games, the original ones. These are good. And you got your Xbox 360 games, like all the good stuff from back in the day that you had. You should get one if you're not really looking to upgrade that much into a Series S or Series X, sorry, either S or X. They have ray tracing, it's a little better, but honestly, I still recommend the Xbox X. It's just better. It's better than an Xbox One S, and it's not better than Xbox Series X, but it's right in the middle. It's like almost the black sheep of the family, literally. But all right, let me set it up, see what's going on here. Well, it's the next day and it's working. Why is it the next day? Well, when I was setting it up, for some reason or the other, as you saw, I didn't no drops, no nothing. Hardware's perfectly fine. It's just that when I decided to install Halo Infinite, for some reason, it pretty much just decided to install the 48 gigabyte patch, which is the second part of it, and it didn't install the main game. So when I tried opening the game, it actually gave me an audible error saying that install game first before trying to play, and then it crashed. And then it tried opening the game again, and it crashed. And I tried to uninstall, and it completely crashed again. So, and this time it was the Xbox. So at that point, I was like, oh, something's wrong. By the way, I'm playing this remotely, so you do see some staring. I do apologize. And well, when I tried to restart the Xbox One, it just it gave me the blue screen equivalent of death for Windows, and I was like, oh, this is wrong. This is majorly wrong. I'm screwed. So I had to reset the entire system all over. Wait another hour and a half to set everything up along with the games, and we're back and running, and finally it worked. It actually downloaded the right file this time first before the patch, and it's working, as you see, perfectly fine. And by the way, in a 4K TV, this looks amazing. This system, this Xbox One, is honestly one of the best things you could buy in 2022. Reason is pricing. The bang for your buck actually here is so good because of the specs of the system is actually insane. I'll put right here, between systems. It is a really good system for the price that you're paying for. It's actually equivalent of a pretty good, good gaming PC. So you have all this put together with a chip shortage due to COVID or whatever related, it's economy right now, and you want to buy a Series X right now, it's gonna cost you a lot of money because they're not super, like, you can get them, but it's still $500, and most of the time they sell out almost as fast as they're up. So should you get a Xbox One in 2022 for the price I got it, which is $230 all in? Yes. Are you gonna need a Series X eventually, maybe in 3-4 years, or maybe 2 to 3 years. I'm not sure. I'm not Xbox. I'm not really saying what's gonna happen, who's gonna be able to play my games, if my system is ever gonna be obsolete at some point. But I'm really happy with this purchase, the way graphics look, and honestly, just overall extremely glad I was able to get myself an Xbox One X, Project Scorpio, to at that. Well, guys, thank you for watching. And if you liked the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and let me know if if you're thinking about getting an Xbox One X or an Xbox Series X. There's honestly a lot of things you can do to get yourself a good system. All right, guys, thank you. Have a good day or night. Bye.